Okay, so I'm going to go through a sample lesson for you so you get an idea of the material and the kind of stuff that's in the course. This is lesson 3. It's about ghost notes. And, you know, for fun, I'm doing the old trick of putting your t-shirt on the snare drum to kind of keep the sound down, keep our ears together. First thing you're going to get is a lesson plan, which is kind of what's going on in the lesson. And the first thing we're going to do with this ghost note lesson is some pages out of my book, Funk Drumming, a couple of exercises on page 74 to get our stuff warmed up here with the ghost notes. Here we go. 3E and a 4E. Alright, so there's about twice as many of those exercises in the actual lesson, but I want to give you an idea of kind of what's going on there. Now the pull-out is a ghost note followed by an accent, normally a rim shot. So I have a little exercise that I've developed. It works really well, I think, to kind of get the idea of the pull-out happening. It's basically just double strokes, but you start the double strokes on the before the measure. And we're going to talk about 16th notes, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and ba 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 ba. Here's how it goes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. A variation of that would be to put the accent on the rim shot. Here we go. 3E and a 4E. It's double strokes, but it's shifted over by 1/16. That makes a world of difference. You can use this in your beats if you want. 3E and a 4E. There's a lot of possibilities with that sticking. Okay, now let's look at actual pull-out beat, transcription of this in the lesson. Go something like this. So as your pull out. Alright, so this lesson has a lot of great song examples. I'm just going to sort of talk briefly about some of the ones in this lesson. The first one is called Look a Pie Pie, which is by the Meters, very, very famous funk group. You probably have heard of them. Joseph Zigaboo Modaliste is playing drums on this. Really creative guy. And it has a pull-out on the of 2 going into 3. We also have, in this lesson, the song Memphis Soul Stew. Great tune by King Curtis with Bernard Purdy on drums. Wonderful drummer. And that also has a pull-out. And then there's the famous James Brown song, Give It Up or Turn It Loose, which is on the Sex Machine album Live in America, Live in Atlanta, with Clyde Stubblefield on drums. And that one you will have in the lesson, and you'll have it slowed down in the lesson, and it's a transcription of it. So I wanted to just sort of hit you to what the general beat is in this transcription. So here it is. Clyde plays a few variations on that, but that's like one of the classic drum breaks in R&B and funk. So now we get to play the track and have some fun. This particular track is a track called Groove 12 Slow. It comes from Tommy Igoe's book Groove Essentials 1.0, a great book, really incredible tracks in this book. Now the way I'm going to work with it in this course is I'm going to give you the beats to play to the music. And this particular Groove 12 Slow beat that you have the transcription of, it has a pull-out, which we've been working on. So the beat goes something like this. And so you lay down that beat on top of the track, and you repeat. shortened version of a lesson for the course, like a sample lesson. And that's the kind of thing you'll get. You'll get your lesson plan and go through it with the videos, the songs, examples, and the tracks, and the transcriptions. There will also be opportunity for one-on-one interaction. If you're interested in that, you could send me a video. You'll be able to send me a video or send me a text, and I will respond. And for details on that, look below in the details section.